Hey, welcome Scorpio. It's Robin here. Welcome to Aries Fire Tarot. I'm just prepping the Gilded Tarot deck to do your February 2022 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading. Oops. Oh, at least they didn't drop on the floor. Anyway, this is going to be for Scorpio in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys really enjoy the reading. I do look forward to your comments, so remember to comment and subscribe. And I'm just going to launch right into your reading in favor of not wasting your time. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's start pulling some cards here. So we do have the Knight of Swords here. Knights are all about action, okay? So there could be a missing ingredient going on to what it is that you're contemplating. I'm seeing where you could trust the source of something coming in, you know, a new contract, whatever, some sort of an offer. You need to sign your name to something or do a DocuSign, and you might be tempted to not read everything, and that's going to be a big mistake, okay? Because you think, well, I trust this person, you know, they're really smart. They wouldn't try to, I'm getting some words here from one of my guides, but mistakes happen on paperwork, okay? Sometimes you don't know the person as well as you think that you did. And there could be an opportunity for somebody to carve off a little bit of what it is that you're trying to receive, if not a lot or all of it, okay? So make sure you're checking the percentages if there's any such thing going on as a commission. Make sure you're checking interest rates, especially if you're signing something like getting a new credit card or signing for a mortgage or a lease. Like, really pay attention to where the decimal point is, that that there's not going to be any sort of inflation of an interest rate. You know, you got to be careful here. Trust is one thing, but being smart about your contracts is something completely different. So if at all possible, like, just go through it line by line, take as much time as you want, okay? Because I do see that there is either going to be an error or an actual error, okay? So not everybody is on the up and up, and some people are really struggling, and they're doing really insane and desperate things to try and line their pockets a little bit more, and that doesn't need to be done at your expense, okay? Ever. So this is not just a tip for February. Obviously, this is a tip for all time. This is where you just really need to go, okay, I have to pay more attention to details like that, so all of a sudden your mortgage payment doesn't inflate by 50% or something. Something is going on, okay? This is something that is probably going to make your blood boil, okay? Because this is going to be, when you look at it, something that it's a hidden in plain sight. I really get the distinct impression that somebody is doing this intentionally. I really don't like what I'm seeing here about this other person. We do have the Temperance card. You're probably just going to want to tear a strip off of this person, and maybe rightfully so, okay? So be very careful with what you are signing. Even job contracts, okay? Make sure that if you had discussed any type of benefit, any type of matching pension, blah, 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 whatever, make sure it is all in that job offer, okay? So whatever it is that you're busy negotiating right now, make sure you are doing, like, can you record a Zoom call, or can you make notes or get transcripts of what is going on? Make sure that your deals are airtight, because there is somebody, they're about to rip you off. And whether they are meaning to or not is yet to be decided. But the Temperance is saying, yeah, there's something that is just absolutely going to turn up the heat in this situation, okay? I just need to write something down before I forget. Hold on. So I was getting to that you could get the type of person that is saying, oh, well, why do you need to read the whole thing for? Don't you trust me? As soon as somebody says that, that is the biggest red flag. That's the biggest warning sign of all time. Don't you trust me? If somebody is saying that, read that twice, okay? So they could try this tactic on you here right now. Oh, you're not going to get a better deal. You only have like 4 hours to sign this. You know, you got the 5 of Pentacles. You guys could be missing something in your life. And this person is aware of it here that came up with the Temperance card. This could be an air sign. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The deeper we go into this reading, the more I understand that this person is going to put in some kind of a clause or do something to fiddle with the numbers. So, and then they're going to have this sort of an overbearing type of energy where, well, what's wrong with it? I would never try to rip you off. They're going to get their back up, even though they're the ones trying to soak you for something. And then they're going to try this kind of tactic again. Like I was saying, you know, this is a once in a lifetime deal. This is all kind of that snake oil salesman type of BS, basically, when you want to think about it. You know, they're trying to, gross, I'm getting the words, lubricate you so that you won't ask questions, so that you'll go ahead and close a deal where you're getting the raw end of it. Okay, so, and they could really impress upon the fact that, oh, you don't have so much money right now, or you really, really deserve to get this for yourself. And that's not going to be cool. So you got to pay attention to how your gut feels around this person. Don't back down if you really want to have you look at this deal very extensively, or call somebody else to come in and do it for you. You know, you got the 9 of Swords here, okay? This is something that could turn out really, really badly, that you could just kick yourself for the rest of your life. Why didn't I take the time? Why did I trust that person? Why did I let them pressure me into this situation? It's not where I want to be. 9 of Swords is like, oh my God, what did I just do? So you have to call the shots here on your next negotiation and every negotiation after that, so that you are not busy putting coins in other people's pockets, that you work your backside off for, okay? So Scorpio, this person is trying to rip you off, and they might try to play it off, but man, that's not what I'm seeing here in the cards. They are out for themselves, okay? But you can still do business with them, but really protect yourself. Make sure there's no loopholes, no alterations, and no funny business, okay? So I'm going to go, Scorpio. Peace out. Good luck. Bye.